What's up, everyone? How y'all doing today?
All is
What's
well.
up? What's up?
We live and direct. We live and direct. We on all the platforms right now. Let's see where we at. I'm looking on LinkedIn. That's right. We hot and heavy on LinkedIn as well. How y'all doing today on LinkedIn? We live and direct on Twitter right now. How y'all doing on Twitter? That's right. I see y'all. I see you. I see you. There we go. Live on Twitter. What's going on? Now I'm back over here on Facebook. We chilling on Facebook. Always on Facebook. Can't get rid of Facebook. We out here talking to y'all on Facebook. I'm gonna hang out for a few minutes and just prep and see how things are going. Get a couple people to come on up in here. So with that being said, in fact, let's go ahead and get a few. Can I get a few 20s in the chat? Y'all know I like my 20s. I like my 20s because this is all about the Black Business Weekend. So I need a two, and a 0. I can't do my fingers. I'm not throwing gang signs. I promise. A 2 and a 0. 2 and a 0. Drop me a 2 and a 0 in the chat. How y'all doing today? What's up, Crystal? How you doing today?
I'm doing good. Up here in the store, JoJo's, holding it down.
Holding it down.
I am working hard.
What's up, Graphic Grooves? How you doing, Catrice?
All is well. All is well. Glad to be here.
Good deal. Good deal.
Oh,
Well,
we
you know
got
what
a
we do?
2-0. Yes.
Huh?
We
Say
got
it
a
again.
2-0.
We got a new hero.
We got a 2 and a 0.
Oh, we got a 2 and a 0 in there. Somebody ready to drop one in there? Let me get that 2-0 up there.
Hello.
I didn't get a name with it, so that's okay. That's okay. Thank you for that 2-0. I got that 2-0 in the chat. I appreciate y'all.
Really?
Well, y'all know what it is. We just be doing our thing. So live on Thursdays, we're going live talking about the Black Business Weekend. So I really want to tell y'all, right, February 4th and 5th at JoJo's Beauty Supply. Now, if y'all didn't know, JoJo's Beauty Supply is located on 9 Mile Road. That's in the Winn-Dixie Shopping Center in the courtyard, right? 9 Mile and Kimstrang, in fact. That's right next to Tokyo Japanese Steakhouse. Y'all know where that is, right?
Mm-hmm.
So JoJo's is the only Black-owned beauty supply store in Pensacola. And we want to support JoJo's because JoJo's supports us. And that's why we're asking for 1,000 people to come on out and spend $20 this weekend. Shop local, shop Black, right? Because when you help local businesses, you grow the local economy. When you grow the local economy, that's more jobs for here and for us locally. So they got stuff for both men and women. But there's a few women I want you to bring that's in your life. All right. So I'm going to start with mama. I'm going to go to big mama. I'm going to go to grandmama. I want you to look for auntie them. I want you to look for cousin them, your niece, your sister, your wife, your daughter. Those are the women you need to bring. Now, if you're watching this, I need you to bring them women in your life out to JoJo's Beauty Supply February 4th and 5th. I mean, because this is group economics, y'all. Let's do this thing. 1,000 people, $20, February 4th and 5th. Now, to learn more about this, I want you to go to bantucola.com/BBW. That's BANTUCOLA.com/BBW. Now, with all that being said, let's go ahead and get into this thing. So Crystal, what's happening up in the store today? How we doing in the store today?
We doing pretty good. Same old. You know, we getting through the holiday little slump a little bit, but for the most part, people come early. I can't call it. If anybody watching and you're a consistent JoJo's customers, put in the comments, when do you come to JoJo's the most? Do you come in the evening or do you come in the morning? Help us out here. So it's like either you all come together or everybody be at home. They do. They do. My customers, they like, nah, I like coming in the evening. And then I'm like, okay, but then I'll come in here and they'll be waiting at the door. So I can't call it.
That's good. That's a good place to be. So with that being said, go ahead and drop that 20 in the chat. Y'all know how we do. Drop that 20 in the chat. I see Cassandra, Fantabulous Hair Studios, said more 20s. Shout out to Cassandra's Fantabulous Hair Studio. Cassandra, we got to make sure you in the Black Business Directory. Cassandra, are you Black? I'm just asking. I'm just saying. Because if you Black, if you black, you need to be in the Black Business Directory. I don't know. You might not be black, and that's okay. And I'm cool with that. And you ain't got to be black to support the Black Business Weekend, because we talking about shopping local, right? We talking about local small businesses. That's who we're supporting right now. So I don't care if you're black, green, purple, orange, from the moon. Come and bring your US dollars, right? Your Bitcoins. I'll take Ether. Well, I won't take it. Crystal will take it. She'll find some kind of way of taking your Bitcoins, your Ether, right? All of that stuff, right? Or you can just bring that US dollar. She might take some pesos. I don't know. You'll have to call her and ask her. Shout out to JoJo. Y'all ask what kind of monetary system in the chat you're gonna bring, and then we'll pull it up on the screen, and we'll go from there. Now someone asks, what time do you close? Right?
We close at 7:00.
7:00
I'm glad
today.
you brought that up. We had an update on our hours. So on Tuesday, we're closed Sunday and Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we open from 12 p.m. to 7 p.m. And on Friday and Saturday, we're open 10 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Dope. Good deal. Let's see what else we got. We got someone else out here talking about appreciate it. Oh, that was me. I put that in the chat to say appreciate it. Let's see here. Finally caught you guys. Someone on here catching up with us. What's up, Facebook user? How you doing? Thank you for hanging out with us this afternoon. Now, I see a few of y'all online. If you haven't shared this yet, go ahead and share this out. I see the 20s, y'all dropping them in. I'm trying to pull them up on the screen. So thank you for that. Go ahead and share this chat, because we want some people live on here. Catrice, tell me what you're doing. I want to say shout out. I want to thank Catrice for hanging out with us. Catrice is one of our partners who are partners in crime who are helping us put this event on. Catrice runs Catrice runs Graphic Grooves Consulting. So Catrice runs a marketing company. They do social media. They all the things. Don't pay attention to Crystal, right? She in her store. She got customers coming in. She'll be good. I'm talking right now, right? So Catrice runs Graphic Grooves Consulting. And so Graphic Grooves Consulting helps out everyone. She do charge. I ain't saying everything free, but she's helping us out with this event. So Catrice, I want to say thank you publicly for the help and the work that you're putting in. Anything you want to say to the people out there? Thank you, people.
So one of the things that I want to say is this whole event is so important to us as a community. I'm not sure why we can't seem to band together on some aspects, but people, this event right here is really about showing people the world that we're putting our money where our mouths are. So I want you guys to come out and please support my sister right here, because it makes me angry to hear some of the things that she's had to deal with and go through, keeping her store open, but she maintained and kept it up regardless. But please, on February 4th and 5th, please come out and support her, because she really needs it.
That's what I'm talking about. We really need it. So Cassandra says, yes, she is black. Cassandra wanted everyone to know she was not afraid to say that she is black, and yes, she is coming. We appreciate you, Cassandra. So I need to find you. I need to find Cassandra's Fantabulous Hair Studio and get you listed in the Black Business Directory. Send me a DM. Send Bantu Cola a DM and send us a link to your page. I'm gonna go look for it in a second. If I can pull it up on the screen, I might try and pull it up on the screen. Thanks for that shout out. Any of y'all black business owners in here? Go ahead and drop your business name in the chat. I'll try and pull y'all up on the screen, give y'all some shout outs.
So Chris, we're gonna switch things around a little bit. Let me interview you. Tell everyone why you created Pensacola. What's the story behind that?
See, I wasn't ready for that yet. I was gonna let y'all do that.
Jesus, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let me give Chris a break, because I want to catch Cassandra. Cassandra, if you can, bring me your cards. I don't know if you are looking for new clients, but the number one question that I get in the store, they're looking is someone to help them for their hair. So they come in here, they buy the braiding hair, they buy whatever they need for their hair, but they just don't have a stylist. So I have been collecting cards from salons, wig boutiques, and I just been creating a little stash. And when the need arrives, I go right over to my little collection and I pass them out. So I feel like that is a big help in the community too, just to be connected to me, because I'm going to get them in that desperate need. Let me tell you, I was like, hey, look, go to Cassandra. She's going to pick you up. So if you on here, please, please, please bring me your cards so I can make that connection. As a matter of fact, if it's any type of business, somebody has asked me for my contractor. Somebody asked me about someone who does flooring. So if you are a business owner, don't be shy. Bring your cards up to JoJo's, and if I get that opportunity, I will use you as a refer. I will refer you.
That's right. Tell them Bantu Cola sent them too when you do it.
Yeah.
Okay. That's secrets. I gave you that little break.
So let's talk about Bantu Cola.
Yeah, get on them, Patrice.
Let's talk. So why did you create Bantu Cola? What's the whole purpose behind it?
All right. So the reason why, before, as I'm coming up to the award show, is I want to give a shout out to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. But for real though, I see Just Be Solutions hanging out. I see Just Be Solutions. What's up, Brandon? How you doing, man? Brandon has been with us for a minute as a premier partner with Bantu Cola. Shout out to Just Be Solutions. They have the solutions. So with that being said, Bantu Cola was founded on the premise of building a platform for Black Northwest Florida. Right. So when we think about, 2015, 2016, going all the way back even to Trayvon Martin, right, the frustration was in the air. There's always been a talk of, right, going back to the hood and supporting the hood or supporting the neighborhood. Right. Sometimes, some of us come from a hood. Right. Or wherever we come from. And it's like, don't forget where you come from. That's always the thing. Right. Don't forget where you come from. Well, I'm doing pretty good for myself. Right. And so it came to a point where in doing what I was doing, I'm like, you know what? I need to figure out, I wanted to be intentional about supporting Black businesses. That's really what it boiled down to. And it was like, I don't know where they are. I knew of a few, right? I knew my barbershops, right? I knew a couple stores here and there, right, that I knew, but I didn't know where they were. And so as I started to build a community platform that didn't have a special agenda, right? It had the Black family focused in the center, and it had no special interest. It wanted to focus on building economics. That's the only agenda, right? Building Black family, building Black business, and focusing on the Black community in Northwest Florida, because we really didn't have a lot of visibility out there, right? We're in a really red Republican district. A lot of the things that we value, right, usually get skewed or hidden in other agendas, other parties, other things that are happening. And I'm like, we lost our Black newspaper. Shout out to the Pensacola Voice, the Gulf Coast Voice, right? So all of our assets that we had from the civil rights movement, from the previous generation, we were slowly losing and didn't have access to anymore. So I wanted to go about using the tech skills that I had and leverage that to support the Black community in a way that was for the whole community and not just for my, direct benefit, right? I wanted to build something that was going to outlast me, something to the effect of, when I called my podcast, I called it 2100, because I wanted to focus on the future. I was thinking about, what is the Black community in Northwest Florida going to look like at the year 2100? And I'm like, if it looks like it does today, right? And this is a few years back, right? We in some bad shape, right? We're not going to survive. We're not going to grow, or at least that's what it felt like at the time. So I started to build Bantu Cola based on what I wanted Black Pensacola to look like at the year 2100. I wanted to be a lot of businesses. I want there to be economic fostering happening. I wanted there to be a support system. I wanted us to be able to celebrate like each other, celebrate culture, and I wanted to not be tied to special interests. Right. And so that's what got me started in that process of building Bantu Cola.
Okay, second question. Explain Black Business Weekend and why this is so important, not just to the community, but to you. Why is this important? Why did you create this?
Awesome. All right. So I see I got an amen in the chat. What's up, chat? Don't forget,
amen,
y'all drop.
Praise the person. Amen. Yay.
Amen. Give me some 20s in the chat, y'all. Don't
We need
forget me
some
now.
20s in the chat, people. Chris, don't try to avoid. Go ahead and talk.
Oh, I'm not. It's coming. It's coming. I'm catching up on the comments. I see I am a pop vendor. What's a pop vendor? Tell me what a pop vendor is. I mean, are you popping
You sell
like
soda?
you sell
Soda
soda?
pop?
Are you like popping like Michael Jackson? Like boom.
Do you
right?
pop people's backs like chiropractic? We don't know
That
what
could
that
be.
means.
Yeah. Tell me what that means. Tell me what that means. Okay. Let's see what we got. You do events only for now, but okay. I bet you. So it's a
pop-up shop. Okay, that's awesome. Yay! Praise God.
Okay, hashtag. Okay, this is tied to Cassandra. Okay, dope. Yeah, we definitely got to talk. We definitely got to talk. All right. So Black Business Weekend, right? Black Business Weekend, after I got Pensacola to a point where we had a directory of black businesses, we had media starting to show up. After the Tamar Crawford case, I really was disappointed that we only saw one side of the story from all of the media outlets that were in our local market. And it was literally just the official police report. When there was news and information right from the jump, eyewitnesses that said that's not how that went down. But yet we never got any of that information. We never even got an objective viewpoint of that. I never saw anything until the socialist newspaper actually printed a story and gave an alternative story. And that's after the marches had already started. I was walking with a lot of the shout out to Dream Defender, shout out to Black Voters Matter. I was marching with them in some of their marches, and that's when I got a copy of I think it was the socialist newspaper. I don't know what the name of it is, but it had a story, an alternate view of the story, because they went and interviewed other guests. And that made me really mad, right? And that was why I wanted to focus on media. We needed to have more black media that was controlled by black ownership to a black audience, to focus on the black community, right? So when I started, once I got Pensacola to a point, then I wanted to start adding programming, because the main problem we needed to solve in particular was group economics, right? And Black Business Weekend is the start of that, right? It's a problem I'm trying to solve. This is not the only solution, but this is part of the solution, right, for our community. Yeah. So Black Business Weekend is focused around celebrating one or more black businesses, and it's designed to bring the whole community out, right? So we can do something at scale, because a lot of us will do things where I go to a black barbershop. I mean, I don't go to a barbershop anymore. I'm just saying, right? But you might go to a hair salon. I'll drop over to Family Ties from time to time. I might go down to Fat Boys, I might go over here, but we don't do this at scale, and we don't do this as a community. And so the goal behind Black Business Weekend was to actually really get to a point where we actually focus on doing something at scale for the whole community to participate in, and just create this wave of action, this wave of thrill. And then when people start to feel that, right, and it bubbles over, right, anything, right, when it bubbles over, we get excited about it, and then it carries on. And now it doesn't even require the event to do a thing. So, I mean, I want to see people pop up at various stores and just be like, hashtag, right, Black Business Receipt. Where your receipt? I just spent $50 over here. I just spent $20 over at Fat Boys. I just spent whatever over at East King's Corner, right? I just got the Taco Tuesdays from East King's Corner, right? And I'm just saying, I really want that to happen. And the only way we get there is by creating a programming for us, right, that we are excited about, that we can be intentional about and grow, right? And then we will do it on our own, right? I would love for some of the local rappers to just focus on developing business, right? I'm excited when I see national rappers actually talk about business development and business growth, and not just talking about guns, streets, drugs, right? Your woman, right? All of that kind of stuff, right? We done had that since the 80s, right? All that's tired now, right? Let's talk about something that we can actually do, cause change, and make better. I mean, you ain't got to be a conscious rapper. I'm just saying, right? Build your community up, not just trying to, right, get rich off of it and leave everyone else behind. But that's just me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I built Black Business Weekend. That's a program to help us just bubble. Hashtag challenge accepted. Hashtag take a risk.
Okay, last question, because this is really important. Tell us about the directory and the programs that you have for that.
Wait, say it again.
Bantu Cola's directory. Tell us about the directory itself and what the programs or the tiers that you have for that. Because Bantu Cola's directory is designed strictly for Black people. Is that correct?
That's right. That's
So
right.
talk about that.
Okay, will do. So Bantu Cola, since 2018, I have been cataloging Black businesses in Northwest Florida, right? And I've been focused starting in Pensacola, and I'm moving towards Panama City. So we got businesses in Crestview, we got businesses in Panama, we got businesses in Milton, and the goal really is to have a viewpoint of the economic base of Black Northwest Florida, right? So within this, there is a free listing. So as I catalog these businesses, I put them all in with a free listing. Now they can go ahead and claim their listing. They can own their listing, and they can see all kind of data. They can see people who's visiting the page, who's searching for their business. They can identify themselves on the map. They can come in and add logos, pictures, and all kind of stuff, right? There's quite a few things you can do at the free listing. But what I also started to do is I want this to be self-sustaining, right? I want it to grow, right? There is always the opportunity to make profit. That's why people go into business. And so more than making profit, though, today, we focus on actually getting the businesses listed. So we saw how big our community was. Now we're starting to offer advanced features in Bantu Cola tied to social media marketing, tied to some of the programming that we're doing, tied to helping you grow your business, right? So with some of the advanced listings, we can do extra things like monthly social promotions. We've got pricing information. We got additional social links information. We've got video information. So you can actually add a video right in Bantu Cola on your profile listing so that when people visit Bantu Cola looking for your type of business, you can actually have a social promo right there, a video promo right there built in. It's like, hey, customer, I see you're looking. Here's what we offer. Here's what we do. And all you got to do is reach out to us and we'll help you get that set up. Or you can just go to bantucola.com. You'll see in the top right-hand corner, you can add a listing. If you don't know if you're listed or not, just go do a quick search for your name, see if you pop up. If not, just click that add listing link and get that process started with the free listing level, or you can choose one of our advanced or premium listing. In fact, for the restaurants, what we did was we actually add a special advanced listing for you because we wanted you to be able to list your menu, your business hours, your takeout hours, any deals you're offering. So if you got, a weekly special like East Kings Corner got their Taco Tuesdays, then, we can set that up in there so everyone can see that special offer, that special price or whatever.
That is so awesome. I mean, so let me ask you one last question. I'm sorry. I know I said that was my last one, but this is my last one. Okay, I promise. So when you have someone that actually has a paid subscription, right? Mm-hmm. What are some of the benefits that they get from being a paid subscriber to your Bantu Cola?
Gotcha. So being a paid subscriber puts you in position to be directly in our partner program because we are the information clearinghouse for Black businesses. And I want to shout out to the Gulf Coast Minority Chamber. We are directly partnered with them, but we get a humongous list of requests for Black businesses. And we keep that directory online and we want every business listed. That's why we have that free listing option. But we get requests all the time for, hey, do you know a business that can do this? Are you aware of a business that's like this, right? And we have we support Gulf Coast Black business. And then when people come directly to us, what we do is we actually point people to our preferred partners, right? Those who have paid listings, right? Because if you're in the free listing level, I may not know a lot about you and I don't know what I can recommend about you, right? Just like any business, whether you're Black, white, green, purple, I want to make sure you have good customer service. I want to make sure you're attentive. I want to make sure you're actively still around and still in business. But when you are a paying partner, we get to build that relationship and actually start promoting you. So when people come looking for someone who builds websites, or people come looking for someone who does IT services, or people come looking to get help with marketing or video production, right? I want to shout you out, and I'm actually steering people to our partners who are premier listing partners, right? Because I learn more about you. I understand your products. I understand your benefits, right? And that's why you should actually get a paid listing. And we're going to be doing a few more things with them as well, besides social promotions and support and other mechanisms to help grow those businesses.
Okay. So this is Catrice Johnson coming to you live. That was so awesome. Thank you so much, Chris, because that explains a lot. So, Crystal, I have a question for you. Okay.
Can I say something, Patrice? So,
Absolutely.
thank you. So that made me think, because I just made a statement about having the cards. I didn't think, okay, when I get those questions, I actually can go to Pensacola and do a search and find someone. So, Chris, I would love to have like a QR code, like in my store. So when I do have customers, they may possibly be able to scan it and be able to search right there what they're actually looking for. So I didn't even think about that I actually had another option. So sometimes I'm like, I feel so bad because I'm like, no, I don't know a braider right off the top of my head. So that's a good option. So I just wanted to point that out, because I haven't been utilizing
Pensacola. So we're going to get a QR code in your store.
Yeah, and I'm going to refer. So if they ask questions and I don't have any answer right away, I can actually refer them to Pensacola to go on there and do a search. And that's free, right, Chris?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, good deal. I just wanted to point that out there. I've been slacking. I got to get on my Pensacola.
No. If you don't know, it's good to, that's why we asked him all these questions. Crystal, please explain to people why it's so important for you to have your store.
Hold on. We got to shout these businesses out real fast. I want to shout out to Almost Vegan Soul Cafe. Right. That's some good food down there, y'all. That's some good food down there.
I haven't been there. I've got to try it out.
Yeah, down on Garden Street.
They're on Garden Street. That's awesome.
We got the Black Gazelle, and I haven't heard of the Black Gazelle.
What's the Black Gazelle? That sounds awesome. I want to be a part of that.
Yeah. So whoever posted the post about the Black Gazelle, what is that? Tell me about what this business is. Drop that in the chat.
Absolutely.
And then we got Maria Adams Photography. That's another one. I don't know about that photography.
Maria, right? We need you to come to the event. We'd love for you to be a sponsor and utilize your gifts to help us take pictures.
Absolutely. So yeah. I need to get y'all in the directory. I've never heard of you. I've missed you. I'm sorry, I missed you. I'm trying to find everyone. So go directly to bantucola.com, and then you'll see in the top right hand corner where they'll say add listings, and then you can actually go add listings, and then boom, add yourself in there. We'll get those emails. We'll send you a big invite out, and then actually do a big social promotion right in the beginning to let everyone know, hey, we found another Black business, and let's tell the world.
There's another one, Chris. It's Ash Cigar and Hookah Lounge.
Ooh, where's this one? It hadn't popped up on the messenger yet for me.
It's a long one, but we want to acknowledge them.
Oh, okay. I do see it. It's farther up. I missed it.
Yeah.
Come support Ash Cigar Bar and Hookah Lounge that night. We'll be waiting to serve you. Nice. Where's Ash at?
You gotta tell us where you at.
Where's Ash at? Tell me where you at. Let's get you listed. I don't have you listed. I need to get you listed. All right. Well, while we're waiting on Ash to list that out, I know you had a question for Crystal. Let's bring Crystal up.
Crystal, tell people why you actually started your store. What was the whole reasoning behind that?
So let me see how I can put this. I started my store specifically because I just got frustrated. One night, I wrote down a list of places that I frequent the most where I feel uncomfortable. And that's kind of how I went. And one of the places that I feel uncomfortable is going to the beauty supply store. And I frequent beauty supply stores a lot. If I go out of town, in the city, I just love being in beauty supply stores. Now, I've been a natural, and I'm a 4C natural. Any 4C natural out there? So that's one of the kinkiest textures. And Chris, so I buy a lot of hair products.
So I can't say nothing about that.
Yeah, I buy a lot of hair products. They're very expensive. And I was looking through my account. I'm like, where is my money going? Where am I spending? And it bothered me because I'm spending my money in places where I don't feel appreciated. And I know, just like so many other people, I saw the beauty supply store videos of Black women being attacked, sometimes killed, being followed in the store, accused of just stealing. And, we spend billions of dollars a year in the beauty industry, but yet we don't own any of it. So my thing is this: I no longer want to spend my money in places where I don't feel appreciated. So basically, I am on this journey to open businesses where I feel uncomfortable. So yes, the beauty supply store is first, but in the years to come, I hope to open many more because there's a lot of other places where I go where I get mistreated and I'm not treated with respect. So it's just I'm no longer interested in patronizing those type businesses. So if I can't find it, I'm going to open it. So that's where my inspiration comes from. That's where my motivation comes from when it gets tough, when it gets hard, when I feel like, oh, I don't know if I can do this. I have to think back to my original thought of mine. Let's get back to that angry space, because that pushes me, that gets me going. I'm like, oh no, I can't quit now because I have something to do. It's about creating these safe spaces and being able to now all of my businesses, and I'm just gonna be frank, I'm always have a concentration in Black women, making sure that when you walk into these spaces that we treat you with respect. We're gonna be overly all about you all because I love Black women and I feel like we are not being treated like we should be treated. So I'm going to open these businesses and let you come in here and I'm going to treat you like the queen that you are every time.
Wow.
So that's where I'm at with it.
That's so powerful.
Franchise. If y'all want to open a JoJo's Beauty Supply, I need 2, 3, 4, 5. If I got 10 barbers, 10 stylists, drop $5,000. I know y'all be balling, right? Y'all drop $5,000, find 10 of your friends, y'all can open up a franchise, literally, and then just start collecting money, right? Crystal will run it. Crystal will run it, right? We want to open up a second, third, fourth, fifth location. But I'm gonna let Crystal run that because that ain't my company. That ain't my thing. I'm just here to promote and build infrastructure. So back to the question and answer right there. Don't forget, if you're in the chat, drop me a 20 email. Let me know you're hanging out. And I see 9th and Creighton.
That's where Ash is at. Ash Cigar and Hookah Lounge.
Yep, the Hookah Lounge is at 9th and Creighton, 6886. I'm gonna have to swing by there and say hello, figure out who this is. Give me a holler. Hit me up on Bantu Cola. Send me a DM. Follow up with you. All right. Back to you, Catrice. Oh, you know what? Hold on. First, I got to shout out a vendor, a partner who was not able to jump online with us.
Yeah.
DJ Hale is the community's DJ. Can I get some shout outs for DJ Hale in the chat? She was trying to join us tonight. We had some tech problems that did not allow her to join, but DJ Hale is the people's DJ, the community DJ for Pensacola. And in fact, I think she is still the only female DJ on the Gulf Coast. Can you imagine that? The only female DJ. We're dealing with onlys here, y'all. We got the only Black-owned beauty supply retailer on the call. We working with the only Black female DJ in the building. Shout out to DJ Hill. All right. Back to questions.
So before we do that, we would like to thank our sponsors. Go ahead, Chris. Thank the sponsors.
Oh, yeah. Good point. I did not do that, did I? Man, keep me on task tonight. All right. So first, I want to shout out to someone who supported us early, who was quick to say, I'm in. And that's Ronald French from French Investments. French Investments is all about the business of refurbing and rebuilding the community. So I need you to go check out French Investments on Facebook. I don't have his website up in front of me right now, but French Investments.
It is I will get it done.com.
I will get it done.com. That's right. French Investments. Another sponsor I want to shout out to is Cass and Flights Wine Tasting Bar. That's right, y'all. Cass and Flights Wine Tasting Bar is in the house. And with that being said, I want to shout out 2 things that they got coming up. We've got DJ Spine happening every Friday night. Shout out to DJ Spine. He is the house DJ for Cass and Flights. And then I also want to shout out for a major event that they got coming up on the 20th. You might see us hanging around there. It's the Spilletry and Friends event on Thursday night on Thursday the 20th. Now, Cast and Flights also has another, Black Business Weekend also has another major sponsor, and that is Pensacola Heritage Title. Pensacola Heritage Title. That's right. Full on black owned title company, right? All three of these companies are black owned that I just mentioned so far. Did you know that? Did you realize that? They're black owned, right? And with that being said, Pensacola Heritage Title is the only black owned title company in Northwest Florida, maybe even South Alabama and South Mississippi, right? All the way over to possibly New Orleans. But that means when you go buy a house, a title company is a company that does all the work to make sure that the property you buying is legit. It ain't got no extra liens on it. It ain't got no, underhanded stuff happening. Ain't nobody kind of did a switcheroo on you with the information. So you can actually have all of your title work. You can choose who does that title work. And I want you to choose Pensacola Heritage Title. Now, back to you, Catrice.
Well, Crystal has a customer right now, so I can't say a whole lot because she's working. But we can hold the fort down until she's done with her customer.
Okay, awesome. I see Tia's in the chat. Tia Tree.
Hi, Tia.
She says, "Hey, beautiful sister." So she's talking to one of y'all.
I think it's Crystal.
Yes, it must be Crystal. Must be. And then we've got Drew in the chat. I figured that was Drew. Drew is the owner of Almost Vegan. I know who that is, and the Onyx event space. Shout out to Onyx. Onyx is a humongous new asset on the west side of Pensacola with an event center. Shout out to y'all. Shout out. And then Miss T is in here hanging out with us. She just haying and loving. What's up, Tia? How you doing? That's
wonderful. That is so wonderful. So, okay, Chris, since Crystal is in she's not able to talk right now. Wait, she's back? Are you back?
Yes.
Woohoo!
It was a regular. She knew exactly what she wanted.
That's awesome. Okay. So, Crystal, tell us some of the products that you think are awesome in your store.
Some of the products that I think are awesome. I am going to say our top sellers in the store is Magenta Root Scalp Care, and we did a giveaway last week. Someone won the scalp wipes and the scalp serum, so those are really hot.
Stop. What is a scalp wipe? Tell me what that is.
So the scalp wipes, they're cleansing wipes. So I'm just going to say what I use them for. They're good to use in between washes. If you're someone that work out, we're in Florida, we sweat, the sun beams, you can actually go in and refresh your scalp with the wipe. So basically go through there, part your hair, and wipe through your scalp, get any sweat or excess oil or product buildup off of your scalp, and it'll help you last until your next wash. I also like it with my braids, my protective styles. You can go ahead and clean your braids, clean your scalp, and it smells so good.
Really?
Let me just tell you. I love the way it smells. And it's actually a shampoo, a conditioner, the wipe, the serum, and it's a misting spray. It's a whole shit with this. It's all about scalp care. And it's also about hair health. All natural ingredients. And the customers are teaming them up. I can't keep it in here. It's serious. So
try that. That sounds awesome.
I'm constantly restocking. The next product is the one that we're going to give away tonight. It's the Vicky B's Hair Honey, and it is serious. Okay, that is serious too. As soon as I get it in here, it flies off the shelf. I'm like, look, they come in, they buy them 2, 3 at a time. I'm like, look, I'm going to order some more. You don't have to get 3. They be like, nah, I get 3. I'm like, oh, okay. Weekend, and I think over the weekends, they really be thinking about the Vicky B's Hair Honey over the weekends, because I'll come in and it's orders for pickup. So these items are very hot and they go quickly. Yes, I'm going to restock them, but I have to wait till I get them, right? So look, if you want these items, you depend on these items. You also can go to JoJo'sBeautySupply.com. I know we're closed on Sundays and Mondays, but you also can go in there and order your hair honey, your scalp care line, and order for pickup. And when we come in on Tuesday, we'll have it ready for you and reserved.
What are your business hours again? One more time.
We're closed on Sunday and Monday, and then on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we're open from 12 p.m. to 7 p.m. And then on Friday and Saturday, we're open 10 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Okay. And can people pre-order stuff?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
Can't pre-orders at the moment. Not saying that we can't do that in the future, but not at the moment.
Okay. Okay.
The third one is Mayel. I think, yep, it's the Mayel. Anything Mayel in here is like ridiculous. So for the most part, she just started a new line. So that is the only one that I don't have. It's a sea moss line, but all the other ones, the new one, the oat and honey, the pomegranate and honey, all of them, the Hawaiian ginger, it don't matter what line Mayel is very hot right now. So that rocks. So those are going to be my top 3
sellers.
hot sellers. Yep, those 3 right there.
Wow.
So yeah, it's serious.
I'm gonna have to start coming up there more.
Yeah, so we can talk about hair products.
I'm trying to grow it out.
It's
So-
beautiful.
It's doing okay right now, but it needs to grow out longer.
It looks healthy. You're doing a good job.
So I want y'all to think about what y'all just said right here. So I have this concept called 6 degrees of blackness, right? And I picked this up from 6 degrees of separation, right? But it's 6 degrees of blackness. And what 6 degrees of blackness means, this is an economic theory that I'm developing, right? And I want to get to 6 degrees of blackness in my group economics model. That means I want to see a black consumer go to a black retail store who bought from a black manufacturer who shipped through a black distributor, right? Who ordered from, I don't know. I'm trying to get to 5 and 6, right? Maybe it's a overseas warehouse, right? Blah blah blah, right? But I'm trying to get to 6 degrees of blackness, right? So I just counted like 4 of them right there that y'all were just going through from the local suppliers, right? So you got a couple of local vendors there, right? That you just mentioned, Crystal.
The Magenta Root Scalp Care line, she's local. Her name is Monica Evans White. She's the owner of Magenta Sky Salon in Pensacola. And the Vicky B's Hair Honey, she is also local. I don't know her last name, but I know her first name is Victoria. But it's not for me to know because they'll come in here and tell me her whole life story. They love her and they love her product. So she's a very popular product in the city. It's in demand, that Vicky B's Hair Honey. I'm like, if people come in, they like, if she's in here, they're asking for more products. They're like, hey, is she going to create anything else? I'm like, hey, you got to reach out to her and see.
Will she be at the event? Will either one of those people be at the event?
Yes. So Monica will be at the event. She's going to do an educational. Oh Lord.
Oh. Yeah, so Monica will be at the event and actually doing an educational demo. So if you're interested in learning more about Magenta Sky, right, as a product, the whole line, I mean, there's a line of products right there. Oh, looks like we lost Crystal there.
Crystal just froze on us.
She's froze up in the store. But that's okay. That's okay. Her Wi-Fi, boy, right? Man, when we get 500 people out there at one time ordering online and in the store, it's going to be crazy. But that's going to be fun, right?
That's going to be awesome.
Yeah, but Monica is going to be there. She is going to be doing an education demo. So we are actually excited about that. We're hoping to get Miss Victoria on the line to do a live stream on Friday. I think she is out of town, but we're hoping to get her online to do a live stream. So that's more information will be coming about that. You'll be able to find that information online and actually on the Bantu Cola website. So go to bantucola.com/BBW or just go to bantucola.com. You'll see the big flyer on the home page and you'll be able to go from there.
So there's a question in the chat. In the chat it says, will you be coming to Atmore? It says, will y'all come to Atmore? Tell them about what Bantu Cola is going to be doing.
So, do you all come to Atmore? We are not currently cataloging businesses in Atmore, but I would definitely be interested in doing it because y'all are right across the line there, right across the line. And I'm actually interested in knowing about the Black businesses in Atmore. I've done some searches online looking for information, and I'd love to create an environment for Atmore to kind of grow that experience. So, whoever put that comment there, I don't see the username tied on the social media share, but if you'll reach out to me in bantucola.com or actually and hit the contact us button, or just send me a direct message, I'd love to connect with you and talk about what we can do and build in Atmore, because we can build Atmore's community up as well and do something in Atmore. Not to mention y'all coming down this way, right? But we can come up there and do something as well and actually promote those businesses that are there and give them some visibility and shine.
Where else are you planning on going, Chris?
I can't put it all out there. But we're in the surrounding areas, right? We're building. This is a technology platform. This is a SaaS platform that we're building, and that platform is designed to be scaled out. And what that basically means is we're building this for Northwest Florida, right? Which includes a little bit of South Alabama, which includes a little bit of the Mississippi Gulf Coast. We'll see how far we can go, right? But we can go and create this whole experience and this whole environment in a different city. So we can go to, let's say we go to Jacksonville, and we can go to Jacksonville and launch a Bantu Cola, create a mobile app, which we do have a mobile app coming out soon. I'm hoping to have it ready for the event. And then we're also creating, I don't want to put it out there, I'll just say, if you're a small Black-owned business and you find technology hard, we're actually getting ready to set you up with your own marketplace website so that you can leverage technology and actually grow your platform. Not only be promoted to a local audience, but actually be promoted to a global audience, right? Your platform, if you are selling products, needs to be online and being promoted to sell at a minimum nationally. And if you can, start doing international business, because every customer, anybody who can get online is your customer.
Absolutely. So, Chris, Tamise Burnett is the person that's in Atmore. She also has a Black-owned beauty supply store. She's had it for 20 years. Chris, that's something to look forward to.
Wow, that's exciting. What's up, Miss Burnett? So definitely, let's follow up with you. Absolutely. Congratulations. We got to come up there and check you out.
Absolutely.
Let's see here. She put her business out here. So let's see. It is Tommy Styles Beauty Supply. So if y'all are up in the Atmore area, up in the north of Escambia County, Florida area, right, y'all go check out Miss Tamise and actually shop her beauty supply store. I'm going to have to get up there coming up. So don't be surprised if you don't see this bald head guy coming up there. I'll bring my wife and my daughters up there and we'll come up there and see what you got.
And drop your address into the chat so people will know where to go.
Yep. Your domain name or something so we can find you.
Absolutely.
Your husband's from Pensacola. Okay, dope. Sounds good. I got a hello in the chat. If you dropping a hello in the chat, I need you to drop a 20 in the chat. Just put 202020. Right? You know what that means. We're spending $20. I need 1,000 people. If you up in Atmore, I want you to come down to JoJo's. Come down to JoJo's on February 4th and 5th. Not only is JoJo's going to be hot and popping, we've got a ton of vendors who are going to be out here with all kind of complimentary products to make this a great event. And we're going to scale this up, right? Because we are promoting Black businesses here in Pensacola, but we're going bigger because we want to celebrate you with the whole world. All right. That's right.
I want to say thank you also to African Afro, who is also a sponsor. And they will be coming and supporting the event as well, bringing information and directing you to Crystal's store to purchase some of their products. That's a new product getting ready to come out. So we're excited about that. Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. Crystal, you back with us?
I think so. I'm here hanging out.
All right. Well, I'm going to give you the last few words before we sign off. Thank you all for everyone who's hanging out with us this afternoon.
Chris, the drawing.
Oh, Lord.
Chris.
That's right. That's why people hanging out, because they want to see who gonna win.
Chris,
They ain't just here listening to me. They here for the drawing.
you
They
can
want-
play with them about this Vicky B's house, honey, if you want to. But I'm gonna send them your way when they come. This is serious.
Yeah. If you ain't registered online, if you ain't registered for the event, let me tell you. Now, if you ain't in the event right now, you ain't gonna get this Vicky B's, right? It's too late now. It's too late. But you can be in position for the next one, right? The way you do that is you go to bantucola.com/BBW, or just go to the homepage. You'll see the event information. Click it. There's a participation link. It's going to take you to Eventbrite. Eventbrite is where you register. That's where we're pulling the names from. It's a free registration. There's no charge to come to this event. We're just collecting names so that we can draw. And we're also using this to promote the event and talk about the power, the economic power, right? We always talk about that 1.2 trillion that's nationally. I want to see the economic power right here, right? And when we get to collect that data and showcase that data, you know what that does to people when they can say, oh, they can do that? Oh, you finna mobilize that many people and go by what? You finna go. That gets people nervous, right? Yelling, screaming,
Cussing.
maybe, right? Fighting, maybe. People might get nervous for a second. They just gonna call it a popo. But when you start talking about moving money and withholding money, that gets people nervous, because they always looking to you to depend on you as that base. They don't expect anything to change with you. I'm gonna put that finger right there where that camera at you. I'm talking to you. When you start withholding money, or you start moving your money to someone else, that makes people listen. And that's why we're putting names for the drawing. We ain't putting people's names out there in the public. But when we collect that information and we do economic things together, we change Northwest Florida. And that's what we're about. We ain't about the rest of that stuff. Let other people do that. But this tribe right here, if you down with this tribe, we changing the economic system that is in place right here. All right, let's get back to this drawing. I'm gonna get off of that. I'm gonna make some people nervous. I don't need
No,
nobody.
I love it. I love it. You preaching, Chris.
I don't need no horse heads on my porch.
You won't have one.
Speaking truth. Don't hold back. It's truth.
Hey, I feel you.
We need to have economic change in Pensacola for real. And it starts with us talking about it. We got to have that conversation.
We do.
Crystal, let's do the drawing. Yay. Did I win anything?
You won a free bus ticket.
You know what? I'm ready when you guys are.
All right, Crystal.
It's Chris. You always call the winner.
I know. I'm getting
Why are
in
you
there.
doing this to me? Don't do me like that. I'm like, look, you the man in charge. Look, I just give the product. You come to JoJo's and pick up the product.
Oh man! All right, here we go. So I need to preach and stall some more. So you told us what's hot in the store. Tell us. Are you bringing any new products in for the Black Business Weekend? I'm just saying. What's new coming in the door?
Okay, I'm gonna say for sure. I'm not gonna say who they are, but it'll be 2 more locally owned, Black-owned companies that will be entering JoJo's for sure. So I never reveal it free until I can get it on the shelves, because one thing about my customers, they hold me accountable. They like, you said it. If it's in here, where is it? They get on to me. They'll send me inboxes. So I'm going to say that I can confirm that it's going to be 2 new locally Black-owned products that's going to hit our shelves before Black Business Weekend. So
Oh, wow.
We're growing in that area, and that was one of my missions for this store. I wanted to fill my shelves with Black-owned companies. The ones that Target and Walmart are turning away, I want them on my shelves because the best products are created in the kitchen. I'm telling you right now. So we're at home creating these products where everybody can't get to them because you don't have a place to put them. So I am creating these spaces too for Black owners who create products to have a space to put their products where we can come in and buy them. So they're coming, 2 new ones, and that's 2 that's coming, but I plan to add many and many more.
And we're looking for Black businesses that have all natural cosmetics. That'll be awesome because I can't wear regular makeup. I have to have something that's natural because my skin breaks out too easily.
That is possibly coming. Catrice trying to reveal it. Catrice I'm not going to do it.
See, I wasn't even going there. I was thinking about you going to your distributors.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I just said what I wanted. I'm speaking in the business.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Catrice.
Don't tell. Listen, don't blame that on me. Nope.
Making my cheeks red.
Nope.
Making my cheeks red. But I am going to say this. Our male customers have increased dramatically. So shout out to the Pensacola males in this city. They have been booming. Like, I am blown away because when we opened, we didn't have a lot of male customers, but we do now. And one of the things that they ask for, they want all natural products. They don't like chemicals. They're not interested in anything harsh that's going to go on their skin or their hair. I see them reading the back, and when they turn over the back, I'm like sweating because they like, oh yeah, this is not natural, you know? So I'm saying that one of those new products are going to be all natural. So I'm excited to bring that in for my males because they're serious. No chemicals allowed on their face or hair. So
I saw
shout out to them, keeping me on my toes.
You saw Chris tugging on his beard, right?
Chris, you didn't tell me.
I thought he was there. Look, he can barely pull it, but he's trying.
I didn't because I just never had conversations with men that talk to me about hair products and skin products. So that has been eye-opening in JoJo's for me. So I definitely been listening, and I'm definitely going to make sure that I feel that need. Come on, Chris.
Well, I can't grow it here anymore, but I can grow it here. I just keep it cut nice and trim.
Skincare, we're going to get you some all-natural moisturizers. We're going to get you some beard butters, beard oils, all-natural ingredients. Beard conditioner, keep you smooth. Keep your head smooth and shiny. Keep your skin clear. That's what we're working on in here in JoJo's. So coming soon.
Bet. All right, y'all drop them 20s in the chat. Drop them in the chat. Here comes our winner. Can I get a drum roll, please?
Come on, my hands tired.
I have Miss Tanika Waters. Tanika Waters, you are our winner tonight for the Vicky Bees.
Good job.
Awesome. Miss Tanika Waters, we will reach out to you here shortly, and we will make sure you have access to swing by JoJo's Beauty Supply and pick up your products. Make sure you take some pictures and shout us out. We thank you, and I hope you are thankful as well. All right. Last words. Crystal, what you got?
Thank everybody. Once again, thank everybody so far thank you to everybody who has registered so far and who has continued to support JoJo's. It does not go unappreciated. Thank you all. Every time you come in and keep us in business over and over again. So shout out to us. We just hit our 2-year anniversary, January 9th. So we 2 years in, we're working in our 3rd year now. So I'm so excited. So thank you all so much for the support. I love you, Pensacola. Keep supporting. That's all I got. You know, I'm not good at this. Chris, I always put me on the spot. Crystal, what do you got? That's all I have.
All right, Catrice, last words.
If anybody needs to have any marketing done, please see me. I would love to help you get your stuff out there. I'll blow your stuff completely up.
Boom. All right, last but not least, I'll close us out. Y'all have a wonderful weekend coming up. Remember, we are going to be live and direct on February 4th. Yeah, I want y'all to come out for the grand opening. right? I really want to see a lot of people come out for the grand opening. We want to have a ribbon cutting ceremony. I got this giant pair of scissors. I should have brought them out. I'll bring them out on the next time. It's like this giant pair of scissors, like, right? And we're going to cut this ribbon, right? This little flimsy paper. It's like these giant pair of scissors for this little flimsy paper, right? But we got this giant ribbon cutting ceremony. We're going to do it at 12 o'clock at JoJo's Beauty Supply on Friday, February 4th. Take your lunch break, take your half day, and come out to JoJo's on Friday. We're going to try and play some fun games. We're going to have some great time out on Friday. And then all the vendors are going to be out there on Saturday. Listen, it's going to be so lit. You saw how big my eyes got? Right? I'm so excited for all these vendors. I'm trying to bring all these vendors on the call coming up. If you listening and you a vendor with this event, be aware I'm coming to get you, and we all jumping on a call here because I want all y'all. I want to give y'all some more shine. I haven't given y'all enough shine. So shout out to the vendors who will be out there, who have sponsored this event, and who are going to be visible. With that note, we're finna jump out of here, and we'll see y'all next Thursday, if not a little bit sooner. Peace.